awesome. Yo, welcome back to the pod. We had a little hiatus last week. So apologies about that. But we wanted to try something a little different for the podcast. So this week we'll be dropping 3 episodes. This is the first, obviously, that you're watching. I think maybe we'll see what happens. Georgia may end up changing the layout or the rollout, whatever. But please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe so that we can continue building the momentum that we have. I think me and Georgia are super close to 1,000 subs now. So that feels pretty good. I'll be honest, at 1,000 maniacs like me and George exist in the world.
That's how you know it's a good place.
Facts. But yo, there was something happening in the YouTube kind of world. Also, like comedians, I guess you can count them as comedians.
Okay.
That's kind of shaking the internet up a little bit. And I wanted to talk about that, but also draw some attention back to some of our favorite people that we haven't talked about in a while.
Okay.
So we're calling this episode The League of Extraordinary Women, even though it's kind of like I'm just swapping out villain with woman. So we'll see how people take that. It is what it is. YouTube been constantly shadow banning us. But yo, so we haven't heard anything about Jada Pinkett and Will Smith in a while.
No, they did have their time in the sun.
Yes. Crazy to put it like that when you think about sun heat. Will Smith gave Chris Rock that heat.
I was also thinking about the way that the sun would reflect off of Jada's hairless skull.
What's Yamcha's move? Was it solar flare or maybe that was Tien? Yeah, it was Tien, I think. Yeah, that's Jada Pinkett when she took her head down. But she hasn't really done anything lately. But I was like, yo, like women are just acting kind of insane lately. So let me see what our old girl is up to. So I checked out her TikTok. Now she has
a TikTok?
She does.
Okay.
And so you all should go and check this out. You won't get much engagement out of her, and I'll explain why. But I went and checked out her videos. And now this video I'm about to pull up, there isn't anything like too groundbreaking. I just want to put it out there so that people can kind of get the idea of the type of fuckery that the Pinkett Smith family are into. Okay. So I'm going to show you this one.
I think we have an idea. I mean, given what they've done before.
Yeah.
Across the board.
Oh, bro. It's so fake. I feel bad for them.
All right, you guys.
This is a minute long, so bear with us.
We're all together. I have not seen the book yet. We just got the first time.
Why is
That's a horrible fucking cover, I gotta tell you.
Why does Jaden look like Kenny from South Park in the house, bro?
Yeah, that's true. He like, I don't want to really be in this video.
The introduction to each new
Is that the other child that we don't really see often of?
I'm being born.
I don't know. We don't know what he looks like.
Straight to the tape. Will and I are in bed in a rented villa in Cobble, San Lucas. It's late summer, 1997.
Jaden, you flipped straight to that
I'm pregnant. Will and I are,
Oh my God, this is when I came. This is when I showed up.
There's so
Put that in the book,
much
but okay.
cool stuff about this book.
I think that's their mom.
I mean, it looks exactly like Jada.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You know, I checked out for a little while. But
Yeah.
This was
hard work.
It was
hard work.
Yeah, sure it was. You can pause right here because there's nothing. Now, George,
Again, that cover is god awful. It looks like when they find a prehistoric mammal's skull.
It does. You know what I was thinking? It looks like when you're creating like your character in Skyrim and you choose elf race. But, it does look like one of those skulls they find. But George, I'm curious, can you tell me what the top comment says? Like, let's go through those.
Oh, the creator turned off comments. It's just so fucking funny. Bro, put it out content and just be like, but I don't want anybody saying shit.
Yo.
Because you already know you're going to catch some heat.
Bro.
It's so funny.
It's every video.
All of them are...
All of them.
Why even create the videos?
What's the point? You're putting it on the internet for the world to see, but
we can't speak on it?
This is a fucking museum?
Oh my God. Just watch.
Yo, but like I tried to find any comments on her page. I could not. But then there were some that sneaked through and it was like literally, what happened to the comments? Laugh my ass off. I was just like, yo, like
sneaking in through the threshold of Jada Pinkett's comment section is hilarious.
Crazy. But that's like my thing, like with women particularly, is if you are so proud and so like living in your truth, as they say, why turn the comments off?
Well, we know why.
Why?
Men and women are completely wired differently,
Okay.
right? Women like to talk shit about each other, but behind each other's backs.
Yes.
Right?
Very true.
Men will talk shit to each other.
Yes.
And
very
it'll be
toxic.
cool, right? You talk about like gamers, right?
Mhm.
You could go on games and men are continuously ripping each other down.
Yep.
But we don't take that shit to heart. We just, that shit was funny. You do your own thing. You
Yeah.
keep it moving.
Or drop the addy.
Right.
Or however you want to take it.
Whatever you got to do,
Right.
right? But that's just built into us.
Yeah.
Like women aren't wired in that way
Right.
to take that kind of like criticism or that kind of attack.
Yep.
Because it does something to their brain where they take it so personally.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's
they start
what it is.
looking at themselves.
Right?
Yeah.
So they want to create the content, but they don't want the feedback.
Right. Now that's valid. That's valid. And it's funny you said that because that's going to be the theme of like the last video that I'm going to show. But I just thought like her muting the entire page was fucking top tier hilarious. Like Jada, it's okay to like be who you are and maybe not just put it on the internet.
Yeah.
Like if you're so proud of yourself with the book that you release, as you should be, because I'm sure writing a book is not easy. Maybe just give it to yourself or share it with your family and people that actually love you. People on the internet obviously feel differently about you after all the shit you put Will through and all the shit that Will voluntarily signed up for and obviously is continuously signing up himself for.
And the funniest part too is in the video, this is the most Smith family thing that he opens up the book and it's straight to a page where she's talking about having sex. And he's just reading it. And it's like regular. There's no problem. It's too much information going on. Right?
Nobody better than I. Jada was excited to read it.
Yeah, she was like, oh, you found it. There's about 55 pages like that in this book. Not all with your dad.
I wonder which like section of the book Tupac is in.
Probably 3/4.
Yeah, like, probably the beginning, the middle, and at the very end.
Yeah, when she meets Will and it's the saddest part of her life.
Bro, oh my God. There was a video of her actually, to just kind of finish up with this. There's a video of her talking about how every guy she ever introduced to Tupac, he was like not approving of for her. Like, oh, they weren't good enough for you. But then when she started dating Will, Tupac had nothing to say, which was kind of like a silent like nod to, all right, I approve of this.
Yeah,
but it was also like, is he your fucking father?
Yeah, that's weird.
Why do you
really weird?
Why do you care? If you were fucking around with this dude and that was that, why does he have to stamp
Such
whoever
an
comes
influence
after?
on your life? Yeah, that's weird. That's odd.
That's very weird.
Yeah.
And if I was Will, I'd have been like, who the fuck?
Yeah.
Who was he? If you're gonna be with him, be with him. I don't need to live in that shadow.
That's why he called Diddy to take him out. Conspiracies.
Yo, yeah. We don't got to do
All right,
that.
what do we got? What do we do?
Yeah, that was crazy. Do you know who Lana Rhoades is? I'm whispering this because we're recording in George's house today.
I've heard the name.
Okay. Adult film star.
Probably a what?
Adult film star.
Okay, that's where I never recognize.
She's a mommy. She's a mommy now.
Okay.
Mamacita.
Right, good for her.
Yeah, good for her. Right.
Poor kids, but good for her.
Thank you for bringing that up. Because she was on a podcast not too long ago. It was a little while ago. But I thought this was also like equally as evil as the Jada Pinkett shit.
Okay.
Because how do you now subject your child to a world of torture?
To your work, yeah.
People learn from other people's mistakes. Fools learn from their own. It's very much a
And now she's a
fool in most of
philosopher.
my decisions.
Even with all the
Which one
success
is
that
it
you've
the first
had,
one I was
you're
talking
an
about?
incredible mother now, businesswoman.
You
You're
can't tell.
working with
I probably only
Playboy,
seen it from
you
the
still
back.
look back on that and you still feel ashamed.
Yeah, I don't
That's a
like
joke.
the fact that people can see me naked on the internet or can see.
She doesn't like the fact?
me.
She doesn't.
I think that it's gross.
That is crazy that you can build this whole life and you still feel ashamed.
I mean, I'm proud of myself and what I've done, and I wouldn't take anything back. However,
Sounds
it's
like you
not
would.
I like the idea that people can view that of me. I personally, those videos make me want to throw up.
You
Like,
did them. I'm done.
This video,
Throw my
they
phone-
make
throw
her
your phone
they
across
made
the-
her want to throw up. Maybe some of those videos you actually did throw up.
Crazy. No, that's the I wasn't thinking before I acted, right? Money talks before anything else.
Yep.
Somebody was like, here, I'll give you this amount of money. Next thing you know, she's deep in the industry. Now she got kids and she's like, fuck, I love the life that I have, but I regret the way that I got it. And really, there's no way to undo it. There's no way to, your digital footprint
Everywhere.
or puss print is out there.
It's saved on hard drives, bro. You will never, even if you were able to sue every website on earth, you could never undo
Get rid of
it.
everything.
You could never.
No.
Literally, there's somebody petty in a basement right now, maybe us, who has this shit on their hard drive and is waiting for your kid to turn 13 to send it to the middle school. Like, yo.
And not even just to him, just to his friends.
Yeah, like, yo, look at Lil Rhoades, mama.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
I feel so bad, but at the same time, like, it is what it is. Like,
did you
people have
ever
had
see
worse
the clip
upbringings.
of this brother and a sister on the podcast, and the brother was talking about how embarrassed he is that his sister does OnlyFans?
Not know.
And he was like, oh, like, I have people in school that bring it up all the time.
Oh, my
and he was
God.
like, it's the fucking worst.
Yeah.
And she was like, well, I mean, that's how I make money. And he was like, but now I'm affected.
Yeah.
Like, your money, the way you're doing it, is making me look bad. And now I got to deal with it. Now I got to answer for it.
Yep.
And if that's the brother, imagine the kids. If your mom was a porn star.
Oh, my God. Does the brother, is she taking care of the brother financially?
I don't know enough about it. It was a clip.
I would say, like, he, in that situation, he has nothing to gain and everything to lose.
Yeah, 100%.
Which is fucked up.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how people live like that.
But I mean, that's a selfish way of thinking, right? You're just
Yeah.
like, you know what? I can make money this way. I can build myself up this way. And then next thing you know, you regret it 10 years down the road. It's like,
Whatever happens, happens.
what did you think was going to happen?
They didn't. Literally, they didn't. But yes, the cream of the crop.
But that goes back to your first one, right? The first, you did it. Be proud of what you did.
Yeah, 100%.
Jada, Lana, you did it. It's there. Be done with it. Don't keep it moving. Keep it pushing. Stop giving it thought.
Yeah,
that's the problem. You're giving it too much thought. instead of trying to figure out how to undo it, figure out how you're going to raise a kid around the situation.
Facts. No, that's a good point. Yeah, pivot.
Yeah.
I don't know, but the mastermind this year of the League of Extraordinary Women has to be Akash Singh's wife.
The comedian.
Yes.
Okay. Isn't she's trying to do her own up and coming thing too, right?
Yes.
Okay. I only know very little.
Okay. So let me give you some background, bro. First of all, I'm not a proponent of, like, even though we sat here and dragged Jada, she kind of had it coming.
I don't even think we did drag her, but
as bad as we could have, yeah, maybe. Akash's situation is ironic because he was on, like, the Flagrant podcast talking to the dudes from Fresh and Fit, like, I think years ago at this, maybe like a year and a half, almost 2 years ago.
Okay.
But basically telling them they didn't know jack shit about women. And it's ironic because now his wife is putting out content where she is, like, making him the butt of the joke. Akash is the butt of the joke.
Okay.
Right. So it would be funny if some of the things she was saying didn't directly contradict, like, what their supposed relationship was built on. So the big thing with Akash is, like, oh, he was a virgin. His wife was a virgin when they got married.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. I don't really understand the big draw about, like, being a virgin and getting married and both of you are just pure forever. Like, oh, okay. Like, if it happens for you, fantastic. But, like, shaming everybody else for not being virgin.
Right. We're better than you because this is how we did it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's like some real, like, pure Catholic white blue eye. Yeah, wild shit.
Is it not true?
I don't know.
I thought you were gonna, like, building up to that.
No,
that it came out with one of her jokes that they were.
I don't know.
Okay, all right.
But that's the speculation because this first one I'm going to show you is literally like talking about that. So first of all, I only picked this because it was, like, the shortest thing that I could find.
Okay,
but you get a good enough idea from the video.
Life is for the streets. For context, Akash is a comedian, and he was on a podcast saying,
my wife also had sexual partners, so that helps connect a lot more.
He said on that podcast that his wife was a virgin. Now, to her credit, I haven't seen her say anywhere explicitly that she wasn't. However, she does, she alludes to it.
I get so painfully nostalgic for college. I was popping my pussy and living my best life.
So with that kind of language at this point, I mean, it doesn't really matter if she was or wasn't a virgin because she's for the streets. Akash Singh's wife is...
Now I want to show you kind of like that happened, right? So everybody's like, okay, your relationship is bullshit. Now I kind of want to show you.
It could go either way, right? Because like just because you out here twerking and throwing that around doesn't mean you was fucking dude.
Exactly. And she's just talking shit. She's a podcaster now. She's trying to get the clicks. It makes sense.
It's fine. Yeah.
But
I want to hear that and think slut. But okay, if that's what people want to take.
But also, if she was, you kind of wouldn't be surprised either based on that statement.
But go ahead. What's next?
So now this I'm about to show you is getting Akash called a simp. It's just basically a compilation of all the shit he's trying to do with her, and she's like actively avoiding him.
Ooh, I don't know about that. Uh-oh.
He's proposing to her, and look, she won't let him kiss her.
No, brother.
On Saturday when I saw her, I said, Daria, do you know? And she said, I don't know anything. I don't know anything. She's a good liar. Then she's a good liar.
It's so bad, right?
Brother, that's 3 times in the video that I saw her fucking avoid your kiss, and I don't know.
That reaction that you gave was exactly what I was hoping for, because that is really bad.
No,
That's
really bad. I feel for him, man.
Do you?
The thing is like, yeah, because that fucking sucks. But 2, open your eyes, brother.
That's what everybody's saying.
What are you doing? How many signals does she got to give you?
Yo, I was thinking about it. I was like, maybe it's a cultural thing. Maybe like where she grew up, public displays of affection are not okay.
Yeah.
And so she's turning away. But also, if that was the case, wouldn't he understand that? Like, that's your wife. Y'all been together.
Right. That would be a thing where he should know and not try to give her a kiss anymore in public.
Exactly.
If that's going to be the reaction.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So you make yourself look like an asshole.
You know what, Larry? I got to say, 3 for 3 on the women that you just put up on here, because that was crazy.
That was
a crazy stuff that we just shared. I'm speechless.
Yeah, wonderful. I love that. And fellas, if you don't already know, Christmas is around the corner. So if you start getting those texts back, just think about this episode.
Right. Actually, you know what? I remember we had that good night over there and Don't fall for it, brothers.
Last time she sent a text was 2023.
Like February 13th.
Yo, dead ass. Yo, we hope y'all enjoyed the episode, man. We're going to drop some more stuff like this. Hopefully, George and I will continue to have some fun with the pod. And like I said earlier, please like, comment, share this episode, share the pod. We appreciate the support.
Cool.